guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Macy and I am a full-time fashion reseller. On this channel I put out reselling content to help you succeed at your reselling business. So if that sounds like something that interests you, feel free to hit subscribe down below and tap that notification bell so that you know next time I put out a new video. Today I have a what sold video for you guys. We're going to be looking at the dates between November 7th and November 13th. And I'm excited to get into all of my sales over $15 in profit with you guys, and at the end go over some of my lowest profit sales so that you know that not all of my sales are great, and to give you an idea of what to not pick up the next time you're at the thrift store, as well as the things that you should be on the lookout for. My arm's a little sore because I just got back from getting the COVID booster shot. It should only be sore for like a day. That's usually how it goes. We're doing some traveling at the beginning of next month and just want to be as safe as possible. So I'm glad that it is now available to everyone, and just thought I would get it out of the way. So it'd be good to go for traveling next month. Alright, let's jump into these sales. To kick us off, I sold a Moon and Madison tan statement sleeve sweater in a size small. It sold on Mercari for $24. I made a profit of $20.60 and it took 22 days to sell. I initially picked up this item thinking that I might keep it for myself because I've been on the lookout for kind of more cropped length sweaters, especially if they have something fun going on like statement sleeves or a cool pattern or something. But I also was like, I don't know how much I love this particular sweater, so what I'm going to do is list it and then just stick it in my closet, and if I happen to wear it in the meantime before it sells, that's cool, and if it sells faster then that's fine too. And it happened to sell pretty quickly, so sorry, my heat's turning off for some reason. It's like 30 degrees here. I don't know what it's doing. Really? You're gonna turn off? Alright, fine. You're gonna halfway turn off? Cool, that's fine too. So I did pay full price for that sweater. Now it's just making noises. I paid full price for that sweater at $5.29, so that was a pretty good flip. The next sale was a Talbot's Pima cotton pink turtleneck sweater, and it was new with tags. It was a size extra large. It sold on Poshmark for $25. I made a profit of $20 and it took 4 days to sell. Pretty fast sale there, love that. Talbot's! I am really warming up to Talbot's. I thought it was a stinky brand to pick up, but I think I just wasn't picking up the right things, because the sweaters, pants, jackets, those type of things have been doing pretty well for me, so I'm starting to figure out Talbot's. This was a consignment item, so $9.85 went on to my consignee. The next sale was a Loft gray thick kangaroo pocket sweater in a size extra small. It sold on eBay for $30.94. I made a profit of $20.45 and it took 55 days to sell. That was again a consignment item. About $12 went on to my consignee. Pretty good sale there. I think that just sold well because it is the perfect time of year to be selling sweaters like this. Definitely, if you can find them for a good price at your thrift stores, consider picking up thick knit sweaters, as they sell really good around this time of year. The next sale was a pair of J brand khaki Sarah cargo pants in a size 27. They sold on Poshmark for $32. I made a profit of $25.60 and they only took 2 days to sell. I did pay full price for these pants. I paid $5.29 for them at a Goodwill, and I got them because there were 2 pairs of these pants right beside each other, one in this khaki color and another in a green color, and I looked them up and they both were selling for pretty decent prices. So I was like, not only do they sell well individually, but since there's 2 of them, they might get bundled together by somebody, so I had no fears in picking these guys up. I usually do pretty good with J brand. It's a it tends to have pretty good resale value. You definitely should always look up the style though, to be sure. The next sale was something that I love picking up. It's a consistent bread and butter seller for me. A pair of Banana Republic navy blue slow and fit pants. Specifically, the slow and fit is what is selling these pants. They were a size 6. They sold on Poshmark for $29. My profit was $23.20 and they only took 19 days to sell. If you can find these for a good price, I usually don't pay full price for Banana Republic Stolen Fit pants, but I can normally find them discounted to $1 on Dollar Day or find them at my local bins because they're just not something that a lot of people are picking up while they're at the thrift store, but they are something that people search for on Poshmark to find because people that wear this specific style of dress pants like to have multiple pairs available so that they can wear them throughout their work week. And Poshmark is a great resource to go to find a specific style of dress pants like this. So if you can find them cheap, easy bread and butter item. The next thing to sell was a Lovers and Friends, which is sold on Revolve. It's a black ruffle mini dress in a size medium. Sold on Poshmark for $45. I made a profit of $36 and it took 199 days to sell. I got this off of a flip lot. It is not an active flip lot. It has expired and I bought out the items from this lot. So I had a buyout price of $16.55 associated with this item. I like selling cocktail dresses like this. They can take a while to sell. So I often know that I'm probably going to be sitting on them for a long time. But if there is a good profit to be had and you don't mind sitting on an item, cocktail dresses, especially by brands that are sold at Revolve or Anthropologie or Free People, can be really good items to bring in some higher profit sales to your closet. The next sale was a pair of Lucky Brand Dylan Boyfriend Dark Wash jeans in the size 2. They sold on eBay for $31.84. I made a profit of $18.23 and they took 180 days to sell. Those were again a consignment item. $10.79 went on to my consignee. I do like selling boyfriend style jeans. Oftentimes they will sell for a little bit more than other styles of jeans for brands that I typically might not pick up depending on style. But this was a consignment item, so I didn't really have much say on whether I picked it up or not. The next sale was an Acris red, white, striped long sleeve top in a size 12. It sold on eBay for $32.94. I made a profit of $24.64 and it only took 39 days to sell. Not too bad. This was an item that I got off of a flip consignment lot and about $14 went on to my consignee. Acris is a really good brand to resell. It's quite expensive. The problem with this particular top is that, well, one, I didn't really think it was that cute, but two, it had some stains on it. So I think that brought down the value a little bit, but even with stains, it sold for over $30. So definitely keep an eye out for Acris. The next sale was an Alice and Olivia black pleated bow shift dress in a size 2. It sold on Poshmark for $44. I made a profit of $33.70 after a shipping discount, and it took 148 days to sell. This took a long time to sell, but just like the other cocktail dress I talked about, I'm not surprised that I had to wait a little bit longer for another cocktail dress sale. This was so cute. Oh my gosh. And it's my size, so I was like, oh, if this doesn't sell, I could wear it around the holidays for some sort of holiday party. But that's probably exactly the reason why it did sell, is because someone picked it up for such an occasion. But man, I just thought this dress was adorable. It was in great shape too. I found it at a consignment shop in my hometown. If you have not seen that video of me shopping this little consignment shop that was super duper cute, I will put a link to that thrift haul up above. But I did pay up a little bit for this dress. It's Alice and Olivia, so it's not too much of a risk to pay up for an Alice and Olivia dress. I paid $17.50 for it. Still great profit to be had there. The next sale was a Fresh Produce White Sea print blouse in a size large. It sold on eBay for $23.84. I made a profit of $16.69 and it took 19 days to sell. This item I found for $1 at a Goodwill Dollar Day, and I just thought that the print was really cute, and the material was like this crepe material that was really nice. Fresh Produce. I like felt like I heard of that brand before, but I wasn't sure. I looked it up and it seems like it's like a boutique-y type brand. I don't know if I can recommend picking up this brand or not. I don't know if it was just the fact that this was a size large and had such a cool print that it sold, but if you find it cheap enough, it might be worth taking a chance on. The next sale was a pink Victoria's Secret gray Penn State hoodie in a size medium. It sold on Mercari for $18. I made a profit of $15.38 and it took 8 days to sell. Love those fast flips. I only paid $1 for this item. It had a little bit of material wear, but Mercari is just so great for pink Victoria's Secret that you can sell almost anything on there if you don't mind selling like for under $20, because this did only sell for $18, but since I only paid $1 for it, still really good profits to be had. The next sale was an Anthropologie Cecilia Prado knit French skirt in a size PS, petite small I guess, or maybe it's just size P and then that translates to an S, I don't know. It sold on Mercari, which was kind of surprising to me. Always shocking whenever I make a sale over like $20 on Mercari or $25, because that's pretty much like baseline. Like most of my sales are $25 or under, so if I make an over that sale, I'm like, ooh, Mercari, look at you coming through. You go, girl. So anyways, it sold for $44. I made a profit of $38.02 and it took 159 days to sell. This was another item that I got from a flip lot that has expired and I did a buyout for. If you are interested in trying Flip, if you have not yet tried it and you want to get some lots for free to resell items, and then whenever those lots expire and you haven't sold some of the things and then you want to buy them out so that you could keep those items, go check out the description down below because I have some referral links down there and that would support my channel if you guys want to use the referral links. Thank you if you do. I thought this skirt was super cute and cool and fun. The thing that I was most worried about is that it's a little out there and I wasn't sure what kind of occasion someone would wear this skirt for. So I'm not surprised that it took 159 days to sell, but I am very happy with how much it ended up going for. The next sale was a Free People Premonitions bodycon dress. This was new with tags. It sold on Mercari for $29. I made a profit of $24.96 and it took 341 days to sell. This came from an El Ducho wholesale lot that I got last year. If you have not seen that video, I will also link that video up above. And remember, you can always click on that information box to get to those videos at any point, so you can check back at it at the end of the video to see all the things that I have linked and mentioned in the video. A lot of things that I got from those wholesale lots, I purchased 2 of them, have sold. However, there's still a handful of items that are trickling along. They get attention, but they don't sell. And I keep lowering the price and like, eventually they'll sell. I know that they will. It's just gonna take finding that right sweet spot price, because some of these things were oversaturated and so they haven't sold because there were cheaper ones out there that people scooped up and stuff. So sometimes you just have to wait for wholesale stuff like this, and then sometimes things sell super fast. Like as soon as I got the wholesale lot, some things sold really fast, but these last few items, I'm just waiting and waiting. So they'll all sell eventually, I'm sure, but for how much profit to be had, who knows. I allocated $15.53 to this particular item, so a little under $10 after my cost of goods. It's fine. The next sale was a Bowden green blue floral sleeveless midi dress in a size 10. It sold on Poshmark for $40. I made a profit of $30.50 that had a shipping discount, and it only took 1 day to sell. I did pay full price for this dress at a Goodwill, and that cost was $6.99. I was a little hesitant to pick up this dress because I wasn't sure if it was outdated or if anyone would be that interested in it, and I wasn't sure if it was worth paying up for. but it definitely was because it sold for a great price and super duper fast. If you're hesitant about Boden, I usually say take the risk as long as the item doesn't have flaws, especially if it is a great size, like a size 10. The next sale was an autumn cashmere 100% pure cashmere striped sweater in a size small. It sold on eBay for about $40 and I made a profit of $28.26. It took 42 days to sell. That was another item I got off of a flip lot. About $16.40 went on to my consignee. I love selling cashmere stuff. I almost never find it in my area, with the exception being yesterday whenever I went sourcing and did find a cashmere sweater, which I'm super pumped about. Hopefully it doesn't have holes in it. Cashmere stuff always has holes in it. Every single time I find a cashmere thing or get a cashmere thing off Fliplot or something, there's holes in it. So I don't, hopefully there aren't, but if there are, I just sew them up real quick. It's not the prettiest sew job, but it's better than having a hole. I don't know if this had holes actually. This particular sweater I don't think had any holes. Yay. The next sale was a NBD, no big deal. I don't know if that's what that stands for. I'm just saying stuff. Beige, white, floral, backless romper. I do know that this brand is sold on Revolve. That was a size medium. It sold on Poshmark for $30. Made a profit of $24 and it took 8 days to sell. Super cute romper. It was new with tags. I did pay full price for it at $6.99 at a Goodwill. And I'm super pumped with how fast it sold. I was a little worried that it might take longer just because it's an open back and it's like such a tiny amount of material that it would not keep anybody warm in the winter. So I'm assuming this was picked up by somebody in a warmer climate than where I currently am. The next sale was a Samantha pleat black chiffon long sleeves romper, another romper in a size 4. It sold on Poshmark for $40 and I made a profit of $32. It took 193 days to sell. I did accept an offer. I think I had that priced at like $75 or something. And I've just had it for a really long time. We're creeping up to like 200 days of having this thing. And Samantha Pleat is an expensive brand. If you look on their website, you'll just see extravagant dresses for like hundreds of dollars. But the item that I found in particular did not have the same vibe as the other items that they're really selling. It's not extravagant. There's not a lot of print or color. So I think that might have been holding it back from getting a high price. I'm sure it was very expensive initially. So I did just go ahead and accept that offer. I just wanted to get it moving since it had been in my closet for a long time. But keep an eye out for Samantha Pleat. They have really nice stuff. The last sale I want to tell you about on my over $15 profit list was a pair of Lululemon heathered gray multi-pocket leggings in a size 10. They sold on eBay for about $56, made a profit of about $45, and they took 9 days to sell. I paid $7.99 for them. They were marked up at my Goodwill a little bit, because otherwise leggings would typically be $5.29, but I'm not going to pass up any Lululemon, that's for sure. It's always so exciting whenever I come across Lululemon in my Goodwills, thrift shops, because it's just not that common. And these in particular, I think, sold for a really good price because of all the pockets that they had, and they were a really nice material. Plus a great size at a size 10. I just love selling size 10. It never fails me. It just sells so quickly. So let's move on to some of my lowest profit sales. I have 4 of them to share with you guys. The first of which is an Abercrombie and Fitch light gray ruffle shoulder sweater in a size small. Sold on Facebook Marketplace for $5. There was only a 56-cent fee because Facebook Marketplace is amazing. And so I made $4.44. It took 406 days to sell. I paid $1 for that at a $1 day. Yeah, I probably today, if I was sourcing rather than 406 days ago, would not pick up an Abercrombie and Fitch sweater unless it had something really cool or something really desirable about it, because Even if it's $1, it just is very difficult to sell an Abercrombie and Fitch sweater. I also think this might have had a stain, so it might have sold faster or for more money if it didn't have that, but or material wear, I don't know. It wasn't in perfect condition, I know that much. The next sale was a Zara floral dark green skinny pants in a size 2. It sold on Mercari for $8. I made a profit of $6.67, and it took 295 days to sell. This I got from a ThredUp outlet haul. I will link that video if you have not seen it. I'm slowly getting to the end of those items as well. We're coming up on a year. I still have some left over. My cost of goods for pretty much everything in that haul was around $5, so some things were less than $5, some things over than $5, and some things sold super fast, and once again some things are sitting forever. This is one of those things that has just been sitting and sitting. I think it's just an old style. That's all there is to that. The next sale was a UU fur top lace-up booties in a size 5.5. Not a great size to resell, 5.5. It sold on Mercari for $7, and I made a profit of $5.80. It took 392 days to sell. I only paid $1 for them, but I now avoid sizes under size 7. I pretty much never pick up sizes under size 7 unless it's like a luxury brand or something, and I know that I can sell it regardless of the size. But those smaller sizes, if I'm not absolutely sure I can make a good profit on the item, I am avoiding them because it's just not worth it. They take too long to sell. And the last item is one that I just pulled because it's sale, but then it ended up selling that same day, so I ended up shipping it out to the person because I still had the item. Was a FILA Sport kangaroo pocket front fleece sweatshirt in a size small. I actually don't know if that's a size because it didn't have a size tag, but it kind of measured as a small medium, so I just put both in the description. It sold on Facebook Marketplace for $5. I made a profit of $4.46, and it took 441 days to sell. Don't know why it took so long. No idea. It's a very nice sweatshirt. Maybe just FILA Sport, not a desirable brand. Probably people aren't searching for it or picking it up for more than $5. Be very careful when sourcing FILA Sport. Alright, that is all the sales I have to tell you guys about. Let's go over my totals. I had 37 sales this week for a total sales revenue of $863 after my cost of goods, site fees, shipping costs, consignment fees, all that fun stuff. My total profit was $413, which gives me a net profit margin of about 48%. Breaking it down a little bit further, of those 37 sales, 29 of them were personal sales, items that I picked up myself to resell either from the Goodwill, ThredUp, getting out of my own closet. Personal item, 29 of them. I had an average profit per sale of $12.07, and the remaining 8 items were consignment items, and I had an average profit of $7.83. So the personal sales won out this week. That's how it typically goes. Usually I make a higher average profit per item for the items that I pick out myself to resell than the ones that I pick up on consignment. Part of the reason is that I just don't make as much on consignment because I'm giving a percentage, usually a higher percentage than I keep for myself, back to my consignee. But I don't have to do the work of sourcing those items. So there is that pro there, but I am trying to improve my average consignment profit to the point where it matches my personal thrifted items. And that's all I want to do for consignment. Only have consignment items that are going to bring in enough profit to match my own. Because otherwise, why wouldn't I just always do my own, you know? So this was a fine week. Could have been better. I would rather see that total profit more in like the 500, 600 range. But we'll take what we can get. Especially if I did not put in a ton of work this week, which I'm not sure that I did. It's a busy time of year, and I'm working on getting more videos out for you guys. So I'm trying to balance the two together, and doing the best that I can. I'll get the hang of it soon enough. But thank you guys so much for following along with this What Sold series. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like down below, as it really supports my channel and it means the world to me. And if you have not yet subscribed and you're enjoying my reselling content, hit that subscribe button down below and the little bell next to it. Change that to all notifications so that you know next time I put out a new video. Be sure to let me know how your week of sales has been so that I can know if I'm alone in my meh week. And I hope that you all are getting ready for Thanksgiving and have a wonderful time with family and friends. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Bye!